Every man carries a boy inside. In fact, that's a really great way to for a couple to look at each other as like, what does the 7 year old inside of each of us need? For some of us, that boy never got the attention that he needed. He learned to beg, to perform, to cling, and to collapse. That's what I call the needy little boy. And if you've ever felt yourself shrinking in a relationship or grasping at scraps of approval, afraid of being abandoned, then you've met him. He's not weak, he's wounded, and he's still running your show more than you realize. On the flip side, when that boy grows up without ever being healed, he often puts on armor. He learns to dominate, to silence, to control. That's the mask we call toxic masculinity. Not because masculinity is bad, but because overcompensation always poisons. Too much hardness, too much defense, and he becomes brittle. He lashes out to protect the wound he refuses to heal. So one, the under collapses, the other overcompensates. Both are survival, neither is wholeness. Maybe you've felt both in you, or you've been triggered at different times to be different versions of that. The boy who can't stand on his own legs and the man who overcorrects, trying to prove he's unbreakable. That's not contradiction. That's the same wound wearing two different masks. And when you see it that way, you can finally stop judging yourself. Empathy cracks open because you understand yourself a little bit more. And with empathy comes the possibility of connection and integration, leading us back to wholeness. So you're going to hear this over and over again. Let's take an inhale breath, sip a little more, and then slow exhale. And then pause if you need to and do that 2 to 10 times to make sure that you're in sympathetic down to parasympathetic nervous system activity, the green, right? The green zone, so that we're in a place where we have the most curiosity and the most open mindedness and open heartedness to absorb this information. That space where the boy and the man can finally meet, where you can stop hating the needy one and stop pretending the armored one is all that you are. You are not the needy boy. You are not the brittle armor. You are the man who holds them both and chooses differently. Your work today is simple. Write down one place in your life where the boy still shows up. Write down one place where the armor takes over. And then breathe into both, not to fix, just to notice, because awareness dissolves shame. Like when we shine a light down there into the dark corners of the foundation that's holding something up in an illusionary way, it begins to lose its power. When we name the armor, we can reclaim the man your soul came here to live. Say it with me. I am not my wound. I am not my mask. I am the man reclaiming my path.